Today's the day, boys and girls. Let's go. So then, here we are, the last ride of my KTM Duke 390, boys and girls. Wow, look at her. She's absolutely spotless. And it's starting to hail. Brilliant. Smell all that WD-40 burning off exhaust. If you haven't seen the video of me getting this bad boy ready for sale, I'll leave a link up here somewhere if you want to go watch it after this or even now. But anyway, boys and girls, welcome back to another video. I know a lot of the people watching this video might be new to the channel, because obviously I'm getting a new bike, so it might draw a few people in. My name is JBL Motovlog. Today, I am part exchanging my 2017 KTM Duke 390 that I've done 14,500 miles on, and I'm getting a brand new 0 miles tech black, I think it's a 2020 Yamaha MT07. I've got about an hour journey to the dealership, and I'll talk a little bit more on the motorway about how this bike's been. But for you guys that don't want to see that, I'll leave a timestamp on screen now. Windy as hell. I'll leave a timestamp on screen now, so you can skip to the dealership just to watch that little bit. So when we get on the motorway, I'll try have a little talk about it. Anyway, let's go. Right, hopefully you can hear me. I don't know if you can, so if you're seeing this, the rain hasn't penetrated my microphone yet, but what a day, eh? What a day to go collect a new motorbike. So yeah, let's have a little chat about the Duke 390. So, this bit's for them people on the channel that have subscribed and watched my videos because of the Duke. I know a lot of you guys from the 390 groups on Facebook, that's where I managed to reach out to most of my audience, but I hope you've learned to like me as well as the bike, so I hope you carry on watching when I pick up the new motorbike. I said a little bit in the last video about this bike when I was selling the Duke, but this bike has been absolutely bloody brilliant. This bike has been the first bike, bigger bike that I got from my 125. It's the first one I've really looked after and maintained. It's taken me to places and I've seen things that I wouldn't have seen. Just unbelievable. Scotland, in the Highlands, Wales, Snowdonia, the Isle of Man, my first ever Isle of Man. This little thing took me there. This bike, as much as I don't want to get rid of it, I do at the same time. Now, why am I getting rid of it? Now, I spoke a little bit in the last video about how its mileage is getting up there and its warranty is about to run out, and knowing my luck, something will happen. It may not. This bike may go on to 30,000 mile, even more. I think I saw one guy on one of the Facebook group, his 390 just hit 35,000 kilometers. So I think it's like, I don't have a clue how many miles it is, Jake. Probably up on screen here, like I usually do, but that's a lot of bloody miles, let's put it that way. But yeah, the one thing that this bike lacks that I didn't realise I wanted the bike for. I originally wanted the motorbike to get me around town. I never planned on doing tours and loads of touring, and I never think I'd enjoy it, do you know what I mean? But over the past 2 years I've had this motorbike, touring's become like a big thing of what I like doing in my free time, taking time off work and go out and exploring. And this bike, it can do it. I don't get me wrong, this bike can tour perfectly, but I just wish I had that little bit more at the top end, just to sit at motorway speeds. Now, it's a lovely light bike and you can flick it around, and yeah, it's got enough torque just shoot in and out of cars and stuff, but I just wanted the step up now. I want that bigger fat tyre, more traction. It opens me to more tyre choices. Oh my god, it's snowing. But yeah, more tyre choices, a little bit more torque, a little bit more power, something one step up from this. I don't want to go from this to like an Aprilia 2-owner or an MT10, as much as I love them bikes and they're gorgeous. The MT07's a perfect bike for me to go up to, and that's pretty much it. Now, I think in the future, when I've done a few videos on the MT07, I'll talk a little bit about the 390 and a little bit about touring on it, because I really see a lot of people in the UK and America tour on little bikes. Don't get me wrong, in India and all over Asia, there's people going up the Himalayas and stuff on these little things, which just goes to show that they can do it. But yeah, I had a lot of videos planned for this bike, and getting this MT07 was very spontaneous of me, so I haven't managed to make them videos. I organised to get the bike last Saturday, and I've had a week of working, and I've had one day off between now and when I bought the bike, so that was the day spent cleaning it. So yeah, it's been a bit of a mad rush. I've still got a few videos that I would have liked to film on the Duke, but I guess we're always on to bigger and better things. So anyway, we'll head off down to the dealership, guys, and yeah, this is the last time you'll see this little bad boy. Hopefully the next person that gets it enjoys it just as much as me. Right, so I'm only 5 minutes away. Obviously the bike's, most of the engine and stuff's a bit filthy road salt, so I'm just going to give it a quick wash off out of respect to just those who are taking it off me, to be honest. Makes their job a bit easier. Ride with you? Not special, but not to complain about. Cold, tad wet, but my gloves are doing well. So anyway, I'm an hour early as well, so I suppose it's better to be early than late, but whatever. It's only really around the engine that needs doing, to be honest. To be honest, to say we've gone up without motor, it's not in bad nick. Let's go sell this baby Duke. Kiss the money if I just slid off bike here. Oh, you're mate. Nice to meet you, mate.
I was just having a new show and we were just trying to figure out what to buy.
Oh, is it new? This new?
Yeah, it's not finished yet.
Is it not? Yeah, you've done well, I'll tell you what. And all your bikes as well.
Yeah, you see, for me now, there's enough bikes in there.
That's right,
Nice to know that. Last time, bye-bye. Pretty awesome. Do that action. There she is, and there she is. I'm going to talk a little bit more about Chorley Yamaha. What a great set of guys. This is such a different riding position.
Never could have been thinking I would know what the future bring. All the highs and lows. Said I'm gonna win, though the world might spin. Now I'm sitting here like I'm no one. It rains down on me. All the phone calls I'm ignoring. See, I'm a mess, just trying to guess my way through this. Just don't get enough of me.
Right, so I've stopped again at a side at road. Before I was a little bit like, I'm not saying I'm not excited, but I was like mad excited. I couldn't get my words out. You might not even have seen the stop I did actually, because it was probably that bad, but here we are then. I looked on the paperwork, it's a 2020 Yamaha MT07 in tech black, and it's mine. It's all mine. What a bike. I mean, I've spoke about most of the stuff on the bike. Look at the exhaust. Doing that on, is that already? I'm not too sure, but when I get it home I'm going to wash. I'm going to spray it all off with some salt. I'm going to ACF the engine. Not the rest of it, there's probably ACF some bolts and stuff. But yeah. Yeah, it's a beast, but it don't sound like one. Dun 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 dun.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, yeah.
Nice, isn't it?
That is nice.
Go and have a sit on it, you'll like it.
That's a proper bike, isn't it? Oh, yeah.
Comfy, innit?
Yeah. Nice. Absolutely mint.
Yeah. Don't worry about revving it, you can't hear it.
I know.
Oh, right. See if you can figure out how to turn it on. Oh, he's watched the videos. Nice one. I couldn't figure it out. You won't believe they sound like they do, would you?
Can't believe what's in there. What's data tagged as well?
Yeah, it's got immobiliser on it too.
Yeah. That is a really nice bike.
That'll make a racket, that one.
That is really nice.
See what I mean, though?
Wheels and everything. It's just nice, isn't it?
Nice, isn't it?
I like the Maglite's got a nice.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a lovely bike. Were you scared then? You nearly have you off?
Well,
You're doing 102.
yeah, 102 kilometres.
These are changed exhaust, weren't they?
Yeah, it's just think is that you got to take rear set off because there's a bolt round back, and then. But yeah, have you seen exhaust? It's going purple or something. I don't know if it's
nice.
That's pretty much it for this video, guys. I know you're probably thinking like, why aren't you talking on the bike? Reason being, really quickly, I had this problem in the 5 Counties tour video I did where when my GoPro adapter gets wet, when it gets to a certain point of wet, it like cuts out completely and then it like comes back in when it's dry, and sometimes you can hear it on the audio. But obviously you've seen the footage and you've probably seen a few clips now. I'll put some over the top of me riding the bike, and it was absolutely hammering it down. I mean, that's what you get for collecting a bike in December. But it was hailing, snowing. I enjoyed the bike, it was absolutely brilliant, but obviously the microphone adapter wasn't having it. So what I'll do is, I really do apologise. So at least you got some footage of me on the bike and stuff, but hope you did enjoy this one. What I'm doing is I'll probably post a video later on this week or something of my first, it's not really my first impressions because I've ridden the bike, but I'll still talk a little bit about the day and my first impressions, because I'll never forget the first time I jumped on that thing this morning. It was ace. So I'll leave you with that, guys. Thank you for watching. If you are riding today, ride safe. And if you've got an MT, or even if you're watching this, what bike have you got? I'd love to know what kind of bike you've got. If you're on an A2 license, especially if you're on an A2 license, I'm really curious to what bikes are out there, because I know a lot of people are on R3s, Duke 390s. I know a lot of people in my audience will be on 390s, but hopefully this video has reached out to a few more people, so I'd love to know what kind of bikes you've got. So yeah, leave your comments down below. And apart from that, guys, if you're riding today, ride safe. But yeah.